the State's Racing Minister, George Souris. George, welcome to our program.
Thanks very much, Andrew, and good morning, listeners everywhere.
And look, I'm broadcasting from Newcastle today and tomorrow, Cameron today and the Gold Cup tomorrow, and we're, well, you've got some fantastic news for people that watch racing, the participants that come to Newcastle and take part in racing as well, George.
A great two-day carnival, and indeed, tomorrow the member for Newcastle will have leave from Parliament, although he'll be back in the afternoon. He'll be in Parliament in the morning and then back in the afternoon. He has leave to go up to Newcastle to make the official announcement on the track in the presence of Jeff Barnett, the chairman of the board, and Cameron Williams, the CEO, and other board members, and in fact the racing public. It's a fantastic announcement, and it is one of magnitude, I have to say.
It is. We're hearing it's going to be valued, and we should mention, George, off the top, this is the first major announcement of many with the money that has gone through into the industry from the Racefields legislation court win.
This is the stored up money that was in dispute, which has now been released as a result of the High Court. And quite right, this is the first, but I just stay short of saying, everyone will receive some money, but gee, it's going to go to a lot of race courses, and there will be a bias towards provincial and country. Of course, the big metro development at Royal Randwick is almost out there on its own, but that's not part of the Racefields money. This money is going out to as many corners of New South Wales as we can.
Talking to officials from Racing New South Wales through the court action and things like that, George, we've been, we thankfully won, and now they've really taken their time. I think many people may have been a bit frustrated that it's taken their time to sort of start announcing these things like Newcastle, which we'll talk about in a moment, but they've really done everything, and they want to make all, major areas of New South Wales, country and provincial, they want their facilities to be number one for such a long time.
Yes. Really, there's two sources of money. One, from the court case, and thereafter, a greater flow of income will occur. They've announced already that's gone to prize money, and once again, country has been a significant winner. I think 50% increase in prize money. That's seen fields increase in size. Particularly, we've noticed that at race courses that are near state borders. Where was it? Ballina the other day boasted quite a number of Queensland starters. So it's had an immediate effect. The second aspect is the money that had been held in dispute, which is now free. And this is a major plan to, as you said, upgrade our race courses. The Newcastle decision is, as I said, a very significant amount of money. We haven't actually said the money, so we're waiting for a grand moment in this interview, but that's going to put Newcastle right at the top. It's going to become really, well, it is already, I guess, in terms of importance, the number one outside of Sydney.
We're talking with the Minister for New South Wales Racing, George Souris. George, we've summarised what these announcements are going to be, starting from this one that you're about to be making. How much money is going to be spent here at Newcastle, and what is it going to be used on?
It's a very large figure of $11 million, and that's going to be in two parts. First of all, the construction of a new racetrack on the inside, so that'll be a little bit shorter. It'll be 20 metres across and will cater for 14 starters. Now, that is going to be the very best technology and give us the very best all-weather conditions, unbiased conditions. Now, it's important for a second reason that will enable the club to continue racing on that surface whilst they do the big job on the main surface. And same story, the main surface will then be brought up to as good an all-weather and as good a quality technology as we can to take out a number of biases. I don't know if you remember back a while, there was a little bit of a problem with some undulations on the course, and we had to close down for a period of time until they were fixed up. But this is now going to be more than just, a repair job. This is going to be a reconstruction. So all the cambering, all the drainage, etc., and the highest quality turfing will be involved in when the main course is is constructed. And look, it's already looking a picture up there. I'm only sorry I'm not up there. Sorry, Parliament's sitting, but I've got to be here. It really is looking a picture, and I just am trying to imagine in my mind, a little bit time ahead when both of these A and B parts of this $11 million has been expended, and see the final result. It will really put Newcastle right up at the top of the tree. It is very important. I think it's our number 4 area of trainers, and it's probably our number, well, not probably, it's our number 1. It's our number 1 outside of Metro.
Yep, no doubt. I'm broadcasting from the broadcast box where the race callers course, so I'm high above it, and I'm trying to imagine the course proper and now this new track to the inside of it. And it's similar, if people can imagine looking at the Kensington track, it's going to be something like that in the future here, the inside turf track.
Yes, exactly. In fact, it's in the press release that's going to go out that it will be indeed similar to the Kensington track inside the course proper at Royal Randwick, and people who are familiar with Royal Randwick will know exactly what that means. But as I said, we don't want to stop racing, so this will be in 2 parts. This will be the first phase, and racing will continue on the new course, on the new track, I should say, and then when the big renovation is done, then we'll have both of them fully functional.
Okay, $11 million is the announcement here from George Souris, the Minister for Racing, coinciding with the Racefields legislation court win, and this work will begin as soon as they can get it underway, particularly on the inside track. It's going to take some time. We'll learn more about it, obviously, over the next few days and weeks, but congratulations to all the parties that have started this. And I will say, George, once again, just wrapping up, this is the first of many that will be announced around country and provincial areas of this state over the next couple of weeks.
Yes, the first of many, and I take my hat off also, we haven't mentioned them, but John Massara, the chairman of Racing New South Wales, and Peter V'landys, first of all, for fighting the case and ultimately to fruition, but also in the way and the philosophy of the disposition of the funds, realising that provincial and country need to have a turn in the sun.
Well, we need to make the punters, who are the most vital cog in our wheel, they need to bet with confidence. They need to get the upgrade. They need to get the number 1 facilities.
Yes, no doubt. And we're going to get there, and Newcastle will be one showpiece. And I'm really proud of the fact that this is the first announcement. I'm proud of the fact of what the ultimate goal and result is. And really that is, nothing but the best, and that's what we're going to see there.
Yep, no doubt. Thanks, George, for coming on and announcing it this morning. $11 million worth of funds to be used here at Newcastle. A brand new track to the inner to look like the Kensington track, and then a brand new course proper will be built here at Newcastle as well. Thanks for joining us, Minister.
Pleasure, Andrew. All the best, everybody, and particularly those people who are up at Newcastle for these 2 days.
George Souris joining us there, the Racing Minister for New South Wales.